Meeting for the Board of Supervisors for the year of 2024 and 2025. I'm going to do roll call. Supervisor Reynolds.
Here.
Supervisor Jeffrey Trout.
Here.
Supervisor Brownell.
Here.
Supervisor Latini. Here. Supervisor Borst.
Here.
Supervisor Hayes.
Here.
Supervisor Schmitter. Here. Supervisor Cronenwetter. Here. Supervisor Reinhardt.
Here.
Supervisor Partee.
Here.
Supervisor Heisen. Supervisor Don Trout.
Here.
Supervisor Enslow.
Here.
Supervisor Shipley.
Here.
We have a quorum. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. So organizing as the Board of Supervisors for the year 2024 and 2025, what is the pleasure of the board?
I move that we organize as a Board of Supervisors for the year 2024.
Second.
All in favor of organizing as a Board of Supervisors for the year 2024 and 2025, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion is carried to organize as a Board of Supervisors for the years 2024 and 2025. Appointment of temporary chair to the Board of Supervisors. With regard to the appointment of the temporary chair, what is the pleasure of the board?
I nominate Supervisor Joseph Borst.
Second.
Are there any other nominations?
I move that nominations be closed.
Okay. Okay, all in favor of closing the nominations for temporary chair, say aye.
Aye.
All in favor of Supervisor Joseph Borst assuming the role of temporary chair, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, say nay. Motion is carried. The Supervisor Borst will assume the role of temporary chair for the Board of Supervisors.
Is there a nomination for a temporary clerk to the board?
Second.
Are there any other nominations?
I move that nominations be closed.
Second.
All in favor of closing nominations for temporary clerk to the board, say aye. Opposed, say nay.
Aye.
All in favor of Amanda Varva assuming the role of temporary clerk to the board, say aye. Opposed, say nay.
Aye.
Motion is carried. Amanda Varva will assume the role of temporary clerk to the board. I call for nominations for a permanent chair for years 2024, 2025.
Second.
Are there any other nominations?
Nominations be closed.
All in favor of closing nominations for permanent chair, say aye. Opposed, say nay.
Aye.
All in favor of Michael Enslow being appointed to the position of Chair of the Seneca County Board of Supervisors for the years 2024, 2025, say aye. Opposed, say nay.
Aye.
The motion is carried. Michael Enslow is appointed as Chairman of the Board of Supervisors for 2024, 2025.
I'd like to say thank you to my family, my wife, my kids that support me, and then also everyone in this room that supported my last chairmanship and now the new chairmanship for 24 and 25. It's been an honor, and I'll continue to do the best I can for everybody. All right. Let's see here. It's nominations for a permanent clerk to the Board of Supervisors. What's
I
the pleasure of
nominate,
the board?
I nominate Amanda Vavra.
First and a second. Any other nominations?
I move nominations be closed.
Second.
Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. All right. Amanda Vabra is the clerk to the board. Okay, let's see. So we got get a nomination for finance director for the Board of Supervisors for the year of 24 and 25. Got a first and get a second on that?
Second.
A second? Are there any other nominations?
Move nominations be closed.
Okay, got a second on that? All those in favor of Elizabeth Partee being the finance director?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Congratulations. I apologize. I'm going a little off script here, but okay. Public defender for a 2-year term to expire December 31st of 2025.
I nominate Michael Maris.
All right. Got a first and a second. Are there any other nominations?
I move that nominations be closed.
Second.
A second on that. All those in favor of closing the nominations?
Aye.
Opposed? All right, closed. Get a motion to approve Michael Maris as the public defender.
Second.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Number 15. All right, can we get nominations for the Director of Off-Track Betting for a 2-year term to expire on December 31st, 2025? First and a second. Are there any other nominations?
Move nominations be closed.
All right, got a first and a second. All in favor of closing the nominations for Director of Off-Track Betting?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. All right, congratulations, Rich Ricky. You are now the man again. Okay. Okay, can I get nominations for jury board member for a 2-year term to expire December 31st of 2025?
Nominate Mike Reynolds.
And first and a second on that. Any other nominations?
I move that nominations be closed.
All in favor of closing nominations?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay. All in favor of selecting jury board member Supervisor Michael Reynolds for a 2-year term?
Aye.
Aye.
All right. Opposed? Yeah, it's supposed to be 2-year term. It's 2-year. All in favor of appointing him for a 2-year term to expire December 31st of 2025?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, and then we had a Republican caucus earlier, and Supervisor Brownell was selected for majority leader for 24 and 25.
Thanks for your support.
Okay, can we get nominations for the official county newspaper? First and a second. Any other nominations for? Are there any other newspapers? There was a reason, yeah. I think Finger Lakes Times is only game. I think so, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. Get a motion to close nominations?
Motion.
All right, thank you. All in favor of Finger Lakes Times being the official county newspaper? Say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, can I get a motion to adopt the 2023 Rules of Order for the Seneca County Board of Supervisors, including Robert Rule of Order, for the year of 2024 to 2025 term? I'll make a motion. Okay. First and a second. All those in favor of adopting the 2023 Rules of Order for the Seneca County Board of Supervisors, including Robert Rules of Order, for the Board of Supervisors for the year 2024 and 25?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Okay, special order of the day, Supervisor Don
So
Trout.
moved.
Second? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you, everyone.